Now we're good,
Okay.
we're good now.
First of all, I just want to say, Kyle, Allah, Yahweh, praise Hashem, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone.
That's right.
And salutation to Yaakov, which is word and truth of the series. Alright, can you get, get 1 Peter's 4 and start from 12.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, verse 12. It says, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you."
And talking about fiery trials before the camera went on, we're talking about the hell that you go through with your women and shit, man. And like how just because we're, for the men that are doing this work in sincerity, the curses that are bestowed on Jake, on Israel, might not be heavy on us for the elect, lowering of the elect, but you still have to deal with them, man. Because, like, for instance, I'm just telling the brothers, my woman, her family is in a horrible condition. And that's just, every time I look at her family, I think about the curses. Her father hasn't been able to put heat in the house for like 6 months, no water in there. And he's living with the baby brother. Always Jake, especially Dad down here, is always drinking themselves to death. Literally. And that's the curses. And you get affected by it because, like, for example, one woman may help them out with money and groceries, so I have to help her out with money. I have to fill in for where she's lacking. Because I'm living with her, And you go through hell because then you go to work, you gotta put in overtime to get the makeup for that extra and give it away.
That's right. Even stuff too, because stuff like that actually break the spirit. Like even me, sometimes when I see like our people, especially God, I literally shed tears, man. I freaking cry and ask the Lord, but at the same time, that's part of the curses, We really can't do nothing about it, but it show you like how much that we do care for our people, but we cannot get out of condition. We have to go through this, through the curses. We have to go through the judgment. And this is a lot of judgment.
Because the brother said judgment, at the end of the day, you have to understand that when it says think it not strange when you go through fiery trials, you have to understand that the Lord's trying to refine you. Because in these last days, man, you gotta have a hard heart, man. You gotta have a hard spirit. You can't have no soft ass, wimpy spirit when all hell is breaking loose, man. You're gonna get caught up in there.
That's right.
So at the same time, when you see so much shit through your life, you can see, you ever see those movies where those guys, they grow up to be hard men because as a kid they went through so much hell. That's kind of what's going on right now. And on top of that, you have to understand that these guys, these Israelites going through it, they deserve the judgment. They did shit in their past that we read about every day.
That's right. If I may piggyback to like the brother saying this last day we're supposed to have a strong heart, Because we might see our people, being put to in front of them. They're dying of famine. They're gonna be in fucked up condition. We don't have the soft spirit. The Lord always spoke about it, right?
And also, like everything that we're experiencing and we're seeing right now, it's only, everything that we're seeing right now, it's only just to prepare us, for what's to come.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
It says, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange things happen unto you."
Exactly. And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, man. Even me, in spirit, you might get caught up in the hell you're going through, and you get cheese. Like, man, what the fuck? I can't catch a break. And the scriptures tell you not to sin in your anger. But so you have to understand. You have to go back to the scriptures and remember that Yahweh Shai is doing this for your own good, man. And you signed a contract when you came to this truth.
That's right.
What's that scripture you like a lot?
Sirach 2 and
Yeah, where it says, when thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare that heart for temptation. Man. This is not a joke, right? When you came into this thing, you might have came into it, hearing all the good things, spiritual powers, multiple women, the kingdom, the food, and a little bit of the destruction and then the world of salvation.
Which is the sweet things.
The sweet things, where it talks about, I think Ezekiel, when he ate the world, it was sweet, and then it became bitter. Because as you digest this thing, get deeper in this, and years go by, actually you go through hell, more hell, man. You know, Ecclesiastes tells you that with much wisdom cometh much grief.
Yeah.
So, hey, if you're asking for more wisdom, you better understand that
You better take it,
you
man.
better take it. You better take the hell that comes with it.
That's right.
And you might be up in wisdom, but you're going up in hell too. I always say new levels, new devils.
Yeah.
You know? So you can only imagine what the apostles and the higher brothers and elders are going through.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right, man. You know, like if you ask for something, you better deal with the consequences. You know,
Exactly.
that's why Paul said that, you know, if you don't have a woman, don't ask for one. But if you have a woman, you know, you're gonna deal with the hell that, you know,
That comes with it.
exactly, man. You know, the hell that this woman bring with it, man. You know, so whatever you ask for, you know, there's always a balance to it, man.
Yeah, it's
You know,
true. Very true.
there's always, you know, a good side to it, and then there's also, you know, a negative side to it, man. You know, because the scripture says that the Lord, you know, is a, you know,
Just power.
yeah, you know, the Lord is a just power, and the Lord deals with balance, man.
That's right. That's right.
Because that's the thing, man. You know, like, you know, a lot of our people, you know, they only, you know, you know, they, you know, they only just, you know,
Want the good side of the bargain.
exactly, man. You know, they only want the good side of the bargain, but they don't know that, you know what? It also comes with hell on this side, man.
Yeah.
Because this is hell, man.
Especially if you're asking to be in the truth.
Exactly.
You know, like you see Jake outside of truth go through hell,
Yeah.
and the men that are in the truth are going through more hell, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Exactly. And it says, verse 13, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Yahweh's suffering.
We are partakers of Yahweh's suffering, man. It's another scripture that I think in Matthew says that if ye can't take up your cross and follow me,
Yeah.
you know, you're not worthy of me. Roughly paraphrasing. Because just like Yahweh went through hell, man, and he went through some serious hell.
It's Matthew 17.
If you can find it, read that.
I'm not mistaken.
You got the whole village and the whole freaking town against our boy Howard, man.
Yeah.
So what more that we gonna do, man?
Yeah.
You know?
You'll have your family against you. Your woman will put you through some serious hell. Your boss will give you some hell, man. You know, everybody that's not in this truth will give you hell, man. And you have to and that's why studying the scriptures is so important, because the more studying you do, the wiser you get, and the wiser you get, the more spiritual you are. Because if you're looking at all your situations through a carnal mind, you're gonna fall out. Yeah, if you're going through hell and you think carnally, you're gonna fall out. But if you think spiritually, you're gonna understand that, okay, this is what happens when you're in the truth. The scriptures talk about this. You know, so you just gotta keep pushing forward and really get through it. You know?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 16. I'll start from verse 23. But he turned and said unto Peter, get thee behind me, Satan. Thou art an offense unto me, for thou is not the things that he selected, that be of God, but those that be of men. Then said Yahweh unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow
Deny
me.
yourself. In Romans it says that we're a living sacrifice unto the Lord, man. So even you got bodily infirmities, man. There's times when you have to come out and do the work, and you might have like groans and aching back. You might be sick, but you're supposed to deny yourself. So instead of going to rest up and sit in a warm house, you get your ass out here and you do the work. You know?
Correct. And it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it.
Exactly.
And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
So all these bunkers that they're building, that these elites are building for themselves, guess what? They're gonna lose their life. And guess what? They're trying to save their life in their own hands. Polite and Nate and all these guys who sold out for security and money and security and safety, they're gonna lose their life. Because they trusted in what? Satan to save them instead of trusting in Yahweh Shai. And it's even more wicked for them because they knew the truth, man. So all these celebrities that Jake worship, guess what? They're all gonna lose their life too. Just because they have money and prestige doesn't mean they have true power. True power is wisdom, man. And wisdom according to the word of Yahweh Shai.
And it says, For what is it? For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
That's it.
Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
That's it, man. Because a lot of these guys sold out. I mean, they literally, when you sell it, you sell your soul, man. Especially these upper echelons, they sold their soul. And when I mean sold their soul, they are literally the puppet. They're Esau's puppet. If Esau asked them to go, pop this kid in the bum for a ritual, they gotta do it.
They gotta do it.
Or else you'll see what? They all of a sudden they disappeared, an accident for a death, or now their bank accounts is on low.
Yeah.
They have to do it.
Well, the thing is that, a lot of these celebrities, who are Jakes, Esau actually, Esau actually has people, that actually look after them to see where they're spending their money, so therefore, a lot of these celebrities, they actually can't go and help their families out, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
The truth according to the Bible. These people here on this side, the Negro, West Indians, Latinos, North American Indians, this is a true biblical nationality, according to the Bible. They're actually, these people are the Israelites. Have you ever heard about the Israelites in the Bible? The Israelites the Bible speaks of.
That's them right here.
That's them.
But that's about the curses,
Exactly. Like the reason why these people are always in the roughest shape out of all the people on the planet is because we have curses on us. According that the Lord put on us because we disobeyed Him and was praising other gods rather than Him in the time of Egypt. So the Lord now is punishing us for what we have done. But the Lord is coming soon. Like who everybody calls Jesus Christ, this image right here, that's a false image of the Lord. The Lord's Son, that's not what He looks like. According to the Bible, this is what He looks like. So if He was here on today, He would look like a Negro. Woolly hair, and a beard.
That's right. Because it tells you here in the book of Revelation, right?
Yeah, you want to read that? Because this is nothing but white supremacy. That's all that is. It's nothing but white supremacy. That's the reason why blacks and whites, or Latinos and whites, they never get along. They never see eye to eye. Even to this day, the cops shooting down the black, they never will see eye to eye because it's according to the scriptures. There's two different spirits in those two different people. That's why they never get along. That's how the Lord set it up.
It's the book of Revelation chapter 1 verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girded with the paps with the golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now you got that image has long, straight brown hair. Now it doesn't have woolly hair and it has white hair. Wool is a texture, so it tells you the texture of his hair and then it tells you the color.
Right.
And the only people who have woolly hair are these Negroes.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, as
Fine grass is a lighter brown, and then it goes on to tell you.
as if they burnt in a furnace.
So he had to have been really dark. The reason why he's displayed as a Negro because the Negroes are the tribe of Judah, and he's supposed to be a Jew. And if he's a Jew, and if he was here today, you'd be a so-called Negro, that means the Negroes today are the real Jews. You see how that happens? Exactly according to the scriptures, but you're never going to get this kind of information in the churches. Because those pastors have either sold out and signed a charter as to what they can speak in, or they actually ignorantly don't know the truth.
Yeah.
Because all hell is going to break loose soon. It's really going to break loose soon. A lot of people think it's going to be really heavy after Trump is in office, but it was already set in stone before he was in office. The RFID chip is coming in soon. And that's why when you swipe, it kind of looks weird when you swipe your card because no one swipes anymore. It's conditioning of the mind. Everybody now is either tapping. Yeah, it's fun. Everybody's either tapping, or you want to get their revelations too. Everybody's either tapping the card, or you use your chip. The chip on your card is what the RFID chip is, which stands for Radio Frequency Identification Device. That's why they can track what you spend and what time you spend it at, and how much you spend.
Where are you spending?
Where you spend it, your phones do the same thing. Smart TVs, all this different technology, yeah, it makes life a lot easier, but
there's no privacy.
There's no privacy. You get caught up into it, there's no privacy, and eventually you get conditioned to take a chip in your hand, and then now you're owned. If you roll the money and you're not paying up, instead of going into your account, they can literally shut off your chip. They shut off the chip, they shut you off. You can die.
Revelations.
That also is speaking on the Bible.
Oh, it's a lot good. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
That's right. That mark is talking about the RFID chip. Right? If you just look up on YouTube, they already have the RFID chip in so many different places. You know, Chicago,